We have just shipped in all of the village idiots. Hey y'all, it's Megan. If you are returning to my channel, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome aboard. So today is something that's like Christmas adjacent. It's a little bit of a small story that kind of relates to Christmas in a way. So my family does the pickle. I have talked about how we had a pickle ornament every year on our Christmas tree, and it's a whole competition between my sister and me. Our husbands don't get involved. They prefer to watch the spectacle unfold. If you haven't seen that video where I talk about the pickle, I will link it up there and down in the description for you. There's also an interesting little bit of why the song Final Countdown by Europe is a Christmas song to me. So that's in that video if you want to check that out. But every year when we hide the pickle present is a trip to an escape room. So it doesn't really matter who wins because we all six, my parents, my sister, and my husband and her husband, we all six go to the escape room. So it's really just for bragging rights, and we take that very seriously. But the escape room is what we're actually talking about today. So our very first escape room was in 2016. So my sister and her husband weren't actually even married yet, but we all six were like, these escape rooms, we like puzzles, like we're a puzzle family, like we could probably do this. So we embarked upon our very first escape room. Every year when we go to the escape room after whoever wins the pickle, we talk about this because it was our shining moment as breakout enthusiasts. We have done, I don't even know how many rooms we've done at this point, probably somewhere close to like 12 or 15. We usually get out, and we usually get out like within a decent amount of time. Our fastest was like 35 minutes. Our slowest of the ones that we actually got out of was this one that we're talking about, our very first one. And I will show you the photographic evidence at the end to show you like how close we cut it. And the premise is that we have been kidnapped and we are all handcuffed to a bench, and we've got to find our way out of this room, right? It's an escape room. You're familiar. We do get out of our handcuffs and we are going about this room, and it is like it's dark. There's no lights. And something about my family, we're all very risk averse and like rule followy kind of people. So we all assumed because it was dark in there that it was supposed to be dark. So we are going through this room and we're all like squinting, and we're not allowed to use our phones because you're not allowed to use your phone. No pictures and that kind of thing, but they also don't want you to use your phone for like a flashlight or something. So we're squinting and we're moving around. We get out of the handcuffs, we've done that. We're trying to figure out like, okay, what's our next move? What do you have over there? We're struggling so hard. This is our first escape room. We have no idea what we're doing. We're just like, we're looking for ways to get out. My mom finds a padlock, and this is one of my mom's special skills that she has acquired because she has clumsy, forgetful daughters, not for any nefarious reasons. She can pick locks, like combination locks. She can just listen to them and she can open them. So that's one of my mom's special skills. So she's over there, she's found a combination lock and she's listening to it like a freaking safecracker. And my husband and I are like feeling walls. We look like absolute morons. I know the people who are supervising us, the game masters or whatever they're called, I know they had to be laughing. I know they're telling their friends about this. They're like, there is no way this family's getting out. Like, we have just shipped in all of the village idiots and they are like struggling hardcore in here. So we are feeling around, we're looking for stuff. My mom's over here cracking safes, and over the intercom, God bless this poor person, you know, it's like a 17-year-old kid who is giving us help if we need it. And we're opposed. We're like, we're not asking for hints. We're not asking for help. We're either gonna live or die. Like this is serious business. And over the intercom, we just hear, have you guys found the light switch? All six of us went, we can turn on the lights? Yeah. And we're like, oh, we didn't know we were allowed to do that. Like, we're hostages. We didn't think we were allowed to like do stuff. So we just walk over and like flip on the light switch, and lo and behold, like there's a bunch of stuff. There's maps, there's strings that we need to use to like, you know, make lines and intersections. There was a whole bunch of stuff that we were not gonna find if this poor 17-year-old high school student who was watching us struggle did not tell us to turn on the lights. we mention that every single time we do an escape room. Now we're like, all right, is there a light switch that we need to turn on? Because that's usually step one. If you're in the dark, turn on the light. And we got out with 6 seconds left. And there's the picture. That's 59:54. That was how long it took us. We barely made it out alive, but we did it. And I like to think that we would have done it faster if we had known that we could, in fact, let there be light. Have you done an escape room? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Let me know down below what your fastest time was. If you are an escape room enthusiast, let me know what your favorite rooms have been, if there's been any interesting themes, that kind of stuff. Tell me all about that. And also, if you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, anything, tell me about your favorite gift that you ever received, because I have a specific Christmas that stands out in my mind that was like the happy Christmas. Like it was the time that I got the big thing that I really, really wanted. Maybe I'll talk about that one day because it involved a happy dance, and there's photographic evidence of the happy dance. So maybe we'll talk about that one day, but let me know what your favorite gifts for any holiday season have been in the past, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.